Hello, my name is Moto, and this episode was recorded from inside the walls of your house. Welcome, yet another episode of You Don't Know JANK. Don't forget to actually like and subscribe. I keep writing myself down to mention it at the start of the episode. Actually, it really helps if you write down a comment. Write O in the comments if you heard this. Hello to my guest. First of all, introduce yourself, please.
Hey everyone, I'm SophieApparently. I could plug my own channel, but given that I haven't streamed in months, it's probably more realistic to point out is that I'm one of those people who serves more as like a guest on Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff. I've been on, if you're familiar with it, YouTube or Jesse J Plays, I'm on there a lot. I've been on RJ's channel, and if you don't know me from there, you probably know me as the 14th funniest Yu-Gi-Oh! Twitter poster. That's kind of my main claim to fame, unfortunately.
Let's move on to the first question. This one's a very familiar territory of you. Of course, it's aliens.
Yeah.
It's A counters that don't do anything. Which of these aliens does not reduce the attack and defense points of monsters with A counters? Is it Alien Grey? Is it Alien Mars? Is it Alien Skull? Or Alien Kid?
Kid. Grey Mars Skull Kid. Okay. So right off the bat, I know that Skull does. I'm 100% confident Skull does. Probably it doesn't, and I'm just being confidently stupid right now, but that's really kind of my brand. So Skull, Kid, Mars, and Grey. What's the last one?
Yep.
Okay. Let me just go through all of these, because Grey I obviously know. Kid is the one that places counters on any special summoned monster. What does Mars do? I know Mars does some, stupid bullshit that sucks. It's like a level 3, 1,000. Oh, God. I almost want to say Mars, but that may just be because it's the one I'm least familiar with. So I'm thinking, oh, obviously that one doesn't. But I almost think it's Kid. I'm almost certain Grey has the effect. I guess it could not, because it's almost never sticking on field. But I just remember Grey having a lot of text, and I think that's because it has the A counter effect. I'm gonna say Kid. Alien Kid, final answer.
Unfortunately, Kid does have the effect. You would have been done good to trust your instinct. Alien Mars' only effect is that it negates the effects of monsters with A counters. Which, by the way, also includes your own aliens.
Oh my god. Dude, I was even envisioning the card in my head. I was like, I'm pretty sure it only has one line of text. But I'm like, no, I don't think I'm right. Oh my god. I'm throwing.
Already.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, let's keep in familiar topics. And of course, when you brought it up in regression, I had to put in a question of this. It's, of course, the Dueling Book main menu wiki.
Yeah.
I learned something amazing from that site. So, which of these YouTube channels belongs to the Dueling Book owner X7? Is it A, Yu-Gi-Oh! For Real Men? Is it B, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Slot? Is it C, Vendred Combo YGO? Or is it D, Pudding Sis?
Okay. Oh man, I know about the Dueling Book wiki. I have not actually spent much time diving deep into it. So I'm gonna eliminate Yu-Gi-Oh! For Real Men. I just refuse. That can't be true. I refuse to accept that that's X7. Even if it is true, I will deny it. I don't think it's the Vendred one either. Because I've seen one video from that guy, and I'm pretty sure that's a different guy. But he's left with
the Yu-Gi-Oh! Slut or Medolce Pudding Sis?
The Yu-Gi-Oh! Slut or now I'm mad I didn't get the Yu-Gi-Oh! Slut. I should have made that my channel. I need to get into the mind of X7, I need to get into the mindset of a man who would sit down and think, I'm gonna make duelingbook.com. And by that logic, I'm gonna say Yu-Gi-Oh! Slut. I'm gonna say that feels right to me, deep in my soul.
That's absolutely correct. That's his account.
Let's go, baby. I see you, X7. I know you.
And he filmed all his videos on there without a shirt on.
Good for him. Good for him.
We keep moving in good territories until, well, up to the point where they stop being as familiar. But this one's about a fun expression Yu-Gi-Oh! Players has.
Okay.
Measured by the stats of their Xyz form, which of the Exor sisters has the biggest ass? Is it Alice, Irene, Sophia, or Stella?
Oh man. Sophia, Stella. This is main deck Exos? Oh, by the Exceed
These
form.
are the main decks, but their Exceed form. The main decks all have 800 defense.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, fortunately for me, I was literally playing Exo Sisters yesterday. Which is why I know that the one with the most defense is the, I believe it's 1200 attack, 2800 defense, it might be 2400. But that is, I believe it's Gibrine, right? It's Ibrine's, Exceed form.
Well, I said it's Irene, but yeah, it's hers.
Yeah. I just like...
So yeah, that's the correct answer. Irene has the biggest ass with 2,800. Sophia and Michaelis are tied with 1,800, and the last place is Caspital with only an 800 ass.
I'm glad the answer wasn't like the Sophia equivalent, because it does seem fucking rude that they made a card named a Sophie L. It's kind of fucked up. I even play that deck. It sucks. Come on, they're making fun of me.
Now we're going into the last one of first round questions before the bonus round. So, based on the card arts featured in the Live Twin archetypes, which of these classic Yu-Gi-Oh monsters are also confirmed as VTubers? Is it A. M Warrior 1 and 2? Is it B. Jerry Beansman? Is it C. Chaos Emperor Dragon? Or is it D. The Celtic Guardian?
Didn't even have to read me the other options, baby. I am there in the M Warrior stream. I'm a tier 3 subscriber. I'm watching that M. Let's go.
Right, they're featured on the art on Sunny Snitch. That was a very good first round. So now we're getting to the bonus round, and this,
you know? I don't know what to tell you.
This one's with pictures. So I am going to show you a total of 7 pictures, and these are all monsters, and you will have to just tell me, is it the number 1 version of a monster, or is it the number 2 version of a monster? Okay. For those viewers who don't know, there's a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh monsters that have just is the same name, but with a number 2 or number 1 in front of it. So let's start with Darkfire Soldier. Is this 1 or 2?
Alright, so this one is gonna be pretty easy for me, because the first Yu-Gi-Oh card I ever owned was a copy of this guy, Darkfire Soldier number 1.
Correct! And the eternal argument between Simo and RJ, which of them is cooler?
It's always this one. Easy, not close. I'm not biased, by the way.
Awesome, next one. This is Twin Long Rods. Is this number 1 or number 2?
You know, they both have twin long rods. Like, in a way, they're both number 2. Oh, God. I've been on such a roll. I've been like, I know these. I'm winning. Let's go. And then you show me a couple of long rods, and it's all over. This guy's got number 1 energy. I'm gonna say twin long rods number 1, but I really don't know.
This is the OCG exclusive Twin Long Rods number 1.
Let's go!
But found in Master Duel, so we can confirm his name.
That's important. That's huge.
Next up, we have Steel Ogre Grotto.
Oh, I should actually know this one. I don't know why I think I should know this one, but I feel like I've looked at a Steel Ogre Grotto enough in my life that I should.
Because he does the Goatsy? Is that why you think it?
I don't even know, honestly. I don't know why, I'm just so... But you know, am I thinking of Steel Ogre Grotto, or am I thinking of Rock Ogre Grotto? Why are there 2 Ogre Grottos? How does the word Grotto even apply in this context? So many questions. But... Oh my god. I mean... I don't think I'm gonna come up with anything magical, so I am going to assume the card I'm thinking of is a Steel. And... if that one is a Steel, I think it's number 1, which would mean that this is Steel Ogre Grotto number 2, hopefully.
That's correct. This is Steel Ogre Grotto number 2.
Let's go.
Cool. Let's go with the 4th one, Mystical Sheep. Is this 1 or 2?
I believe this is... Okay, so one of these is a vanilla, the other the fusion substitute. I know this is the vanilla one, not the one that's a fusion sub. And you would think that would be enough information for me to remember if 1 or 2 is the fusion sub one. You would think incorrectly. Is the fusion sub number 2? It might be. Because if you think about it, you know, when you think of number... Well, the question is, really, is it number 1, number 2 as in placement? Like it's, you know, number 1 is the best, number 2 is the second best? Or is number 2 like the second iteration and is therefore better? Right? That's what I'm thinking here, you know? Because obviously a fusion sub is more useful than a little vanilla. So even though I know this has nothing to do with Konami's card design and has no actual bearing on which card has which name, this is the logic I'm trying to run through here. Fuck it, Weeball. I think this is number 1. I think the normal monster is number 1. This is the normal monster. There we go.
This is, unfortunately, number 2. The fusion sub is the number 1.
Oh, how could this happen to me?
Let's try this, fix it with the next one. Is this Crawling Dragon number 1 or number 2?
Oh, God. Oh, I recognize this art. I know this man. I've seen him in my dreams and nightmares. This was I can't envision the other one. And if I can't envision both of them, it's difficult to tell. But also sometimes I can envision both of them and it is still difficult to tell, so I'm not sure that really means much of anything. I don't know why I'm staring at this like I'm gonna think of something. Right? Like I'm just gonna stare at this for 30 more seconds and then just guess. Like that's what's gonna happen. I'm just sitting here pretending there's some sort of logic I'm going through. 2. Fuck it. 2. We balls. 50-50. I'll just hit it.
This is the first Crawling Dragon. And these two actually differ in another aspect because this is a dragon and the second one is not. It's a dinosaur.
Yeah, I knew one of them was a dinosaur even. I just like couldn't. Ugh. Yeah. Damn you, Crawling Dragon. Stupid no flying ass bitch.
Alright, next come is Fiend Reflection. Is this number 1 or number 2?
Oh, I should actually know this one. I don't know if you're familiar, but over in the Junior Format Discord, a while ago, some people invented a format called Gargoyle Powered, where they basically gave effects to a bunch of old normal monsters. And in that format, one of the Fiend Reflections is a playable card. And it's not this one. But now again, I need to remember, is the Fiend Reflection that I've played number 1 or number 2? Oh god. You just... You would think this category would be easy, right? There's only 2 options for every choice. But you just don't pay attention to the number. Even in the rare instance you're playing one of these dog shit ass cards.
I mean, you did say you should know this one for every monster so far.
Yeah, I should know them all. That's the problem, you know? I should. Cause this guy... For the other one, the mirror's like facing the camera, for lack of a better term. You can actually kind of see it.
And it's bulging.
It's doing a bit of bulging. It's definitely doing an amount of bulging you wouldn't expect from the average bird. I don't know if this is right, but I think that one is 1, which means this is Fiend Reflection number 2? Maybe?
No, it's the other way around. The playable one is the number 2. This is the OCG exclusive number 1.
I got so many in a row, and it's all falling apart now. I'm tumbling back down the mountain in a Sisyphusian display of failure.
Right, let's try for the last one. This is Nekogal, number 1 or number 2?
Oh my god!
Is this the Pussy Fairy or is it not the Pussy Fairy?
Oh, I have to know this. I said this for everyone, but come on. Oh my god. I should know, but I don't know. Oh, why does she have bug antennae? Why is she like this? I don't know. She's not giving me anything. Are you a 1? Are you a 2? Are you a 3? I don't know. I really want to say number 2, but I feel like every time I see one of the Neko Gals, I'm like, oh, that's number 2. Like, in my head, Neko Gal number 1 just does not exist. So, like, am I falling into that trap? Am I correct? Does it matter because we live in a godless world where everything is random chance, so I should just, like, guess a number? Who knows? Ugh. Give me your secrets, cat girl. Wait, is she even like a cat? Wait, this is a complete tangent.
I believe she's a beast warrior, so, maybe a part of cat is in there?
Like, look, she has, like, antennas, she has bug wings, and, like, those don't look like cat claws, those are human hands. The back feet don't look like cat claws. The ears are too long. This is not a cat. I don't know what kind of girl this is, but she's not a cat. And I'm going to take from that they first used the name Nekogal on a character who is more cat-like And then this one is less cat-like, but they were like, whatever, I'm not coming up with a new name. And therefore, this is Nekogal number 2.
Not sure about the reasoning, but this is correct. It is
Let's
Nekogal
go!
number 2.
The thing about me is that I was 100% right.
Yeah, Nekogal number 1 is the one with the pussy fairy text. This one, it does not have it.
Good for her, good for her. I'm trying to be a pussy fairy, you know what I'm saying?
Great. Now we're moving to the second half of the quiz, and the second half is where the point values are doubled for both win and loss. And also this is the part where I start making weirder questions, or just the stuff that comes to mind when I procrastinated about an hour before the recording started and just came up with on the spot.
Excellent. Perfect. I'm gonna get them all.
Alright, and what are the odds that you're getting this one wrong? And this is a perfect lead-in because this is also a question about odds. Based on Matt Parker's calculation of dream luck, how many times in a row would you need to draw all 5 pieces of Exodia in your first draw to have in the same ballpark of a chance? Once, twice, thrice, or 4-ice? Yeah, so 4-ice. And just as a reminder, Matt Parker gave Dream odds of 1 in 26 tillion to attain his streak of luck.
Right. Okay, so 1 in 27. Okay. Let me just consult the hypergeometric calculator in my mind real quick. So if you think about it, the chances of opening all 5 Exodia pieces in your opening hand is basically 50-50, right? It happens or it doesn't.
Yeah, either you draw all 5 pieces of Exodia or you don't.
Exactly. Which means that happens 4 times, you're hitting 4 50-50s, which is, of course, a 1 in 16... Wait, what? No, it's 1 in 8 chance? Wait. Why am I forgetting this? Yeah, 1 in 8 chance. Which is the closest.
It would be 1 in 16.
Listen, don't...
1 in 2, 1 in 4, 1 in 8, 1 in 16.
Yeah. Listen, I'm a computer programmer. I don't do the math. I make these fuckers do the math for me. Okay. So the number you said is really big, right? I can't do this math, obviously, so we'll go on metagaming here. That makes me want to say 4 times, because, presumably, you would have to do something really rare to get something that unlikely. But also I'm thinking, you feel like someone who would be up to some trickery. You're like, oh, I'm gonna put this on there, because then everyone's gonna think I should pick the bigger number. But it's not the bigger number. I feel like you might be doing that. I feel like you might be tricksy. And for that reason, I'm gonna go 1 under, and I'm gonna say 3 times.
And unfortunately, it is actually about 4 times, which gives you an odds of 1 with about 23 zeros, and 26 trillion is 2 with 22 zeros. So that is about in the same ballpark compared to the others, which are several magnitudes higher and lower than that.
Man, how did I...
So yeah, you would need to draw 4 times in a row all kinds of pieces of Exodia.
What am I to do now? I can't metagame you. Oh no. It's over for me.
Don't worry, next one does not require any math, and it is a much simpler question.
Right.
How many cards to have a word come in them? 2, 3, 4, or 5?
This is in the text or the name? Or both?
The name.
The name. Okay. How many cards have the word come in their name?
Yes, C-U-M.
Yep. Can you list me out the options again?
2, 3, 4, or 5.
Okay, so 2 through 5 is the answer. Let's see if I can think of some. You'd think I'd be pretty well qualified for this. Is there like a monster who has circumference in the name? That could be something. I don't think they're the math mech circumference. I'm just trying to think. I like wards that would have it in the fucking, you know what I mean? Wards? I know wards. Practicum? That's not...
Joseph would play the fuck out of an archetype that lets him play math make circumference.
Honestly, this would make me like Cybos. I'm drawing a blank. I should know this. There's not like a Cloudian... Is that like... No, there's not like a Cloudian cumulus. That would be an easy one, but doesn't exist. Oh my god. What wards have come in them? What card names? Oh, I don't know. I just don't know. My knowledge of cum is insufficient. And isn't that a sad way to be? There's not many, which means it's probably not a whole archetype.
Nope. No archetype in here.
Wow. Konami, if you're watching this, that's an open theme you could try building off of. Yeah, probably not a great thing to do. You know what? I'm blanking. And that means I'm going for the smartest possible strategy, which is to say that the answer to the last question was 4. And therefore, the answer to this question will also be 4.
Okay, I will just list all of them. They are Accumulated Fortune, Angry Calm Umbrella, Cataclysmic Circumpolar Chilblania, Cucumber Horse, and the Accumulator. That's 5.
Oh, how would I forget Cucumber Horse, my beloved boy?
Now let's move to an anime question. Jack Atlas briefly worked multiple jobs, one of which he got fired after making sushi. Why? Did he A. use up all the ingredients in the kitchen? B. Was he working for a pizza place? C. Did he eat it himself? Or D. Did he send the customers for errands?
Oh, God, dude. Dude, listen, I love 5Ds. It's my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Series by far. I even, within the last couple of years, rewatched the first half. I did not watch the latter half in which this happened. I have probably not watched this episode since I was like 13 years old. Oh no, Jack Atlas, my king, I'm going to fail you.
As a matter of fact, we have the same birthday.
Oh wow, congratulations. That's exciting. But I'm just thinking, I need to inhabit the mind of Jack Atlas. If I am Jack Atlas, former king of writing duels, notable cool guy who is now the comic relief in season 2, what would I do? And I think if I was Jack Atlas, what I would do is make customers run errands for me. I think that's what I would do, and please?
This is a really mean question because he works for multiple jobs in this episode and he does that also, but the sushi place is actually a pizza place.
No.
He does send out customers in a library to get him food.
Oh, Jack, my king, I'm sorry.
Now the last question before the finale, and this is, of course, Pride Month may be over now, but in my heart it's always Pride Month. So, what is the name of the effect of Rainbow Neos to shuffle all monsters away from the opponent's side of a field? Is it A, the Pride Bomb? Is it B, Infinite Rainbow Road? Is it C, Over the Rainbow? Or is it D, Beyond the Rainbow Hole?
I mean, I would be happy with any of these, right? Like, I have trouble finding a strong opinion because these are all just, like, too good. I'm thinking back to GX, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, Yu-Gi-Oh! Gay Sex. What are they doing there?
Aside from the stated.
True. See, I think there is something in GX that they call Over the Rainbow, but I'm not sure. Well, A, I'm not sure I'm even right, but if I am right, I'm not sure if that's Rainbow Neos, or if that's like Rainbow Dragon's effect, or like what the deal is. There's no way it's Rainbow Hole, right? Like it can't be, right? Like there's just no way. Okay, so I'm gonna eliminate A, because I don't think it could have pride in the name, because I would know about that. There's no way I wouldn't know about that. I'm gonna eliminate B because I don't remember what it is, and if I don't, know what it is, I don't have to think about it, so I won't be thinking about it. Which leaves us with Over the Rainbow and the Rainbow Hole one. Alright, you know what? I'll just go with what my first thought was. I am gonna say Over the Rainbow, and I'm gonna be wrong, and I'm gonna be a failure of a gay, I guess.
Yeah, Over the Rainbow is the effect of Rainbow Dragon, not Rainbow Neos.
I said it!
So, it is actually Beyond the Rainbow Hole.
Oh my god. I can't even be mad about getting this wrong, because now I know that this is true, and that's life-changing information.
That is life-changing information. I made Infinite Rainbow Road up, and the Pride Bomb is just a Reddit comment I found where someone named their Rainbow Neos deck, and I was like, yeah, that sounds like a good basis for a question.
It does. Holy.
Now the finale. This is the one with the most points, so you can really make up some of it. And this is a very familiar territory for you, I imagine. I will show you cropped Yu-Gi-Oh! Art. You will only have to tell me which card it is. And to make it easier, all of these are monsters, so this is not like, oh yeah, that one spell a monster appeared in. This is all the monster cards.
Okay. I've played that one Yu-Gi-Oh! Getzel game a few times. I have a bit of experience in this field.
Alright, so you'll also be very familiar with this art. So let's start with this one. Which card is this?
Like, I know I'm gay and all, but come on.
I thought I'd make it easy for you.
It's like, I'm pretty sure I know what it is, but now I feel as if, it's somehow, I feel like it reflects badly on me if I answer this instantly.
You think that reflects badly on you?
Oh boy. But okay, because I know it's one of the magician girls, I just need to remember what fucking fruits are in there. And just to make sure I'm not being, like, stupid, because it's either apple or strawberry, but for some reason I'm forgetting what like, fruits they have, No, it can't be just berry, because berries are, like, baby. Yeah, okay. Apple magician girl. I think that's what it is.
This is Apple Magician Girl, and you can actually remember the words really easily because they are berry, lemon, apple, chocolate, kiwi, and that spells out black.
Oh, fun.
Alright, second one. And yeah, they're all gonna be like this.
Fine, this is what you want from me? This is Hexatrude, the fucking Stromberg boss. That's who it is.
That's who she is, correct.
I can't believe we're uploading this in July. After the straights have taken back over, now I'm just some weird pervert looking at anime girls' titties.
No.
Succubus Night. This is Succubus Night. She got the Batussy. She got the Bat Bra too. I know.
This is really going well for you. This is just making up for all the wrong answers from before.
I feel like I'm doing well, but I feel kind of ashamed of it.
Okay.
Oh god, this is one of the Cyber Angels. It's definitely a Cyber Angel. I don't think it's Ben 10, which means it's probably Ida 10? Cyber Angel Ida 10?
This is Ida, correct?
Oh my god. God, you're really gonna upload this? You're really gonna put this on YouTube? Oh my fucking lord. Okay, wait, I actually have to think about this one a bit.
Okay.
Quite the angle we've got here. Quite the angle.
Mm-hmm.
My first thought is Warrock Skylar. Is that correct? Is she, like, resting boobily that much? Or am I, like, stupid?
Is that your answer? Because you only have one answer each, so...
I know. I'm thinking. It could be. I do love a Warrock. And they do wear that kind of, like, thing. You know what? I am gonna say Warrock Skylar, final answer, and if I'm wrong, that feels vindicating somehow.
This is Gemini Elf. This is one of them.
Oh, that does make more sense.
This is actually the redrawn artwork from Rush Duel, which is changed in A, it is a higher resolution image, and B, even better, it's also, they made their breasts even larger in that one.
They sure did.
For the kids game. Alright, I'm expecting this one to be answered in a second.
Oh, yeah. Phenomenaga, the deity of poisonous snakes.
Yep, that's correct. And now for the final one. Is that gonna be a fast answer too?
Oh, look at that woman. God, I actually do need to think about this one a little bit. God, it's not anything, like, super obvious. I kind of want to say, like, Feline, like the Link Monster, but I don't think she's quite that. And I don't think she's quite dressed in that boobily, Unless I'm wrong and stupid, which could always be the case. I almost want to say that. I almost want to say, like... Is this, like... I want to say that one... Well, no, I don't think so. I was gonna say one of the new voiceless voice guys. I don't really play TCG anymore, so I should get back into it. So I'm assuming it's not that. If it is, I don't really recognize it. But I don't think it's Celine, because if it's Celine, it would probably be the spell counter mark. For that little gem there. But I also don't want to think about this further, you know? So what if it, I'm just gonna say Celine. I'm saying Celine, the master of whatever, the Link monster.
Yeah, the Celine, Queen of a Master Magician.
Yeah, yep.
That was a really, really good finale.
The fact that I only got one of these wrong feels like an indictment of me in some way.
First time someone got 6 out of... second time someone got 6 out of 7. No one has made a perfect finale yet, but you're tying with Vampire Ian for this one.
What do you want from me, man?
If you didn't watch their episode, they had to sort Yu-Gi-Oh! GX filler episodes.
Gotcha. I'm... You know... Happy late Pride, folks. That's all I gotta say.
And people in the comments, please comment which of the finales was the worst one. I'm doing my best to make the most torturous experiences for everyone, myself included. Alright, we're at the end of the episode, so do you want to plug anything, give a shout out, mention anything you want?
Yeah, so I talked about this a bit at the beginning, but the big thing I'm on right now is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Regression series over at youtube.com/JessieJPlays. People always joke about doing a regression that's the opposite of a progression, but we were the first ones to be dumb enough to actually do it. It's us, RJ, I Wish TCG, and Emperor Stove. It's been a great time. Check it out, and you know, if you follow me on Twitter at SophieApparently, that's SOAPY apparently, then you'll make me happy because my number will get bigger, and that's basically what my entire self-worth is. So, that's me.
Awesome. And for a fellow regressionist, I wish also has an episode on my channel, and perhaps we see more of them in the future. Alright, to know that, subscribe, and see you all in the next episode.
Bye.
Came to Earth and a silver chrome you I fight to probe your SMC. I'll keep it Kango. Gain boosts when I merge my mind with my bro. Hey,